Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Razzle Dazzle. So I've been organizing, trying to get the Manuela collection going. It's been a little challenging, but I got most of it. Five different colors. I've been working on the tags, and I'm just using I'm using these, the sleeves, to make my tags. Nothing too fancy, but it just gives you a little bit of the, the information on there. So I decided that we were going to do 10 balls. We'll do 10 balls. So that way you have 2 balls of each color. And I'm working on that scarf with all the different colors, crocheting them up. So this one right here, and it depends on what type of stitches you do. But these are how the colors are kind of turning out. There's a really nice neutral color. And now I'm working on this blue. And this blue, it turned out dark. There was a lot of black in it, so it turned out kind of a blackish gray color. And that's kind of the color I got when I did the rice stitch. So this is gonna be my scarf with all 5 colors. So with 5 balls, that should definitely be enough to do a scarf. I made mine really thick too. So I'm working on it, but we have a little bit of a bee issue down in my husband's office downstairs. The bees decided to make the wall their home, so I have bees in the wall. But we're gonna figure it out. So yeah, I'm still working on my scarf with all of the colors. I got me a little shipping scale too. So I'm getting it around. It's just taking a while. I've been organizing my craft room. My craft room has been kind of like clustered. It got messy. So yesterday I was kind of organizing, Getting everything where it needs to be. I still might move some stuff around. Don't look in the closet. That's where I put everything. I just shoved everything in my closet. Who knows what's in there? Monsters. Yeah. Yeah, I've been working on these tags. I just printed it out on these stickers here and I'm cutting them out. Trying to cut them straight. I'm trying to be professional here. But I didn't want these sleeves to go to waste, you know? I didn't want to throw these in the trash. And I thought, well, I'll just use these as tags. Instead of like buying paper, you know. And then print out my stickers. Put on there. With Apollo. He's the star. Everybody likes Apollo. But yeah, I've got 3 ready so far. Or yeah, 3 up the top. Oh, I got 6. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I mean, eventually, we're going to have these all ready to go. I'm excited. There's a lot you can do with these little balls. It's definitely enough to make a hat. It's over 150 yards. They weigh about 74 grams, somewhere in there. Here's these blue colors. That was the last one I did. I try to tuck them back in. Try to make it look nice. But hey, we're just gonna cake it up and, you know. We're just gonna cake them up and make nifty things with it. This would be cute for a gift too, for Christmas or somebody's birthday, you know. And you can mix it with a big twist color, because that's what this is. This is just big twist. That's what I used. I used big twist. I just used white and then I dyed it. And it's very soft. I used a lot of fabric softener. So it's super soft and really nice to work with. And I suppose too, you could probably use red heart with it. I mean, it's pretty close. I'm a red heart basher. Sorry, Manuela. I've been working with red heart for like 10, 15 years, and it was like prison for me because at Walmart they only had certain colors that I could get. Like all I got was like 10 or 15 colors, and I had to work with that for 10, 15 years straight. I just got burned out on it. But that's okay. Everybody has their own opinions. I did, let's see, this here is red heart. These are red heart colors. This is red heart. I don't know, I was gonna scrap it. Maybe kitty, maybe this will be a kitty blanket. But I'm trying to see. I'm pretty sure it's close. Yeah, it's pretty close, so you could probably use red heart too. But there's all kinds of things you can do. So yeah, but this is the collection. That's what I got going on. And then I do have my experimental ones, and I'm planning on selling the experimental ones too. I'll probably put these on a little bit cheaper, so if you're not sure and you would like to test it out, these are the experiments. I even have some that are still hanging up. Like I have some here too that I had hanging up. My stomach's making noises. So if I run out of the collection, I still have some experimental ones. Just some fun colors to play around with. Here's another experiment that I was working on. I mean, it's yarn. Nothing's gonna go to waste. But yeah, it's gonna be cool to see what everybody comes up with, because you can make all kinds of stuff, and it's a cute little, if you want to do a little mini project. Add a big twist color to it. But I'm working on this scarf with all the colors. So yeah, 5 balls would definitely be enough to do a scarf. It'll go a long ways when you mix a big twist color with it. that was kind of my intentions a little bit. Just to give it some, you know, pizzazz, some razzle dazzle, a little something different. Hand dyed acrylic yarn. For those of you that are allergic to the animal fibers, because a lot of the hand dyed yarn is animal fibers. So I was like, well, let's hand dye acrylic. And I think it turned out pretty good for my first go around. I'm trying to stay out of trouble too. I had to get on Temu because I was trying to get some more charms. I was trying to get some more little charms for the little stitch markers that I'm doing, because each one's gonna get a little charm too for a stitch marker. I had to order some more on Temu. But I'm thinking too, I could probably check out my jewelry and see if I have some pretty little beads and stuff. You know, maybe I can make some of my own with just some really pretty beads. So yeah, each one's gonna get a stitchy marker. Comes in handy too, especially if you need to use like more than one and you need like different colors of stitch markers so you know what's what for different stitches. But yeah, been playing around with these. I had a lot of Halloween and Christmas because Halloween's not too far away. There's a little witch hat. So my last color I'm working on for my scarf. And I'm planning on putting one of these in the Boggy Creek auction. I was gonna wait till Manuela gets hers first. I mailed it out, so we're just waiting for her to get it. I might send it early, I don't know. I'm debating. I just want to make sure Billy gets it. Because it would be a really nice gift for Christmas. Some different colors to play with. Because I like colors. I like different colors and I don't want to get burned out. Sometimes when you work with the same colors over and over and over, you get burned out staring at the same colors. But if you break it up with something different, you get a different color pattern. But this one here is this blue, the black got into it, so it's got more of a gray color to it. It was a little bit of a dud compared to that one. These turned out brighter. So I was like, well, I'm going to use the dud. Even the dud's pretty though. So the colors are going to vary a little bit. That's what makes it exciting. You don't know what colors you're gonna get. Could be lighter, could be darker. We'll have to think of some other small projects to do. But I love my scarves. So when I get this one done, this is going to be my winter scarf. I don't know if I'm going to put a border on it or not. I might just leave it the way it is. But yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, you get a lot. That's 5 balls right there. It depends on what type of stitches you use too. I use different stitches on each panel. But we're getting closer. We're getting there. I'm getting things around. I was doing a lot of organizing, trying to get everything all nice and neat. Because I am not, got it all wrapped up. I am not very organized person. Got wrapped up in my chair. All right. But yeah, I'm getting it there. I'll probably let you guys go And I'm going to continue making some more bags of yarn. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.